very warm welcome everyone, it's Nick here, and as we listen to Yankee Doodle Dandy playing, for some reason, we're looking at Derby Day on the ZX Spectrum, published by CRL Group in 1983. Essentially it's a bit of a gambling game, but you must bet on 7 races, so it's a 7 race card on the horse races. We don't know what track we're at, and it's whoever gets the most money. Honest Clive is the bookmaker. Now, gamble responsibly, or don't gamble at all, or just gamble using this game. So the only game I've sort of like reviewed previously a bit like this is Snail Racing. We'll put it on fun, I think. Yes, for some big odds. And we'll do 2-player, so there'll be an imaginary second player here, just to make it a bit interesting, because one person gambling would be a bit weird. Now, pounds or pence? Don't know what difference that makes. Let's just put it on pounds then. No options for euros or dollars. This is a very British game. 1983. Also count on the Commodore 64. 2 players. Right. Here we go. Now this is the easy bit. I know my name. Nick. And we need a player 2 as well. Let's bung Igor in. I'm sure I can beat Igor. Right. Igor the Thunder Dwarf, if you're unaware of his work. Are the names correct? Yes, they are. Right. First race. We've got 7 races. I think we both start off with £100 and we must end up with the most money. Right, okay, so we pick what person and then we pick what horse. So a horse called Snail's not very good. What shall I pick? Tricky, isn't it? There's Yogi Bear there in lane 5. So there's always going to be 5 horses. There we go. So I've gone for King Kong. Sounds like a winner. £10. Igor's a bigger better than me. What's he going to go for? What should we select for Igor? What horse would he sort of like? There's lots there. There's Lame Duck as well. £50, a big bet from Igor, so he's gone for Lame Duck. So we're looking for horses in lane 2 and lane 3. Lane 3 is me, lane 2 is Igor. So let's go. Cheer for those. And now the race is about to start. The bookie looks pleased. Perhaps we've backed a couple of dodgy ones. Diddly dee. So numbers 2 and 3, keep an eye on those. You get maximum payout if your horse wins. If your horse comes second, you still get paid out, but a quarter of the odds. So if you're not winning, there's still a chance to come second and get some money. I've only bet £10. Igor's bet £50. What a twit. Okay. Horse 2 is not doing too badly. Could be in there. Horse 2 and 3 aren't going too badly actually. Horse 4 leads. Oh god, we're not going to get horse 4 back, are we? Yes. Horse racing, it is so random. There's no form guide to follow in this, so you're just basically picking a name that you like and looking at the odds. Always a 7 race card, so this might be quite a long video because we're going to go all the way through. Animation is good. I like the way it's scrolling there, although it's not super smooth. I think out of the 2 I do prefer Snail Racing, just because Snail Racing is such an absurd idea. But same sort of thing again really. Horse 2 and 3 are in 4th and 5th, so me and Igor have backed the worst horses we possibly could. Well done us. So that's going to heavily dent our balance. Horse 4 1, 2 and 3 nowhere. Great stuff. Anyway, we can only get better as the meeting goes on. Nick loses £10, Igor loses £50. Well done. Rubbish. Right, we'll get the money back. Let's meet the bookmaker and see what the odds are on the next race. Race 2 of 7. Right, he's going to look quite happy. There's a smiley face there. Some big odds in this race. I need to get my money back. Igor's bank balance has gone down by half. Doctor Who. I'm always a big fan of Doctor Who, so he could win. What's Igor going to have to go for Doctor Who? I did have to go for him. Right, what one would you bet on? Pick your one and, yeah, you know. If you're watching this for a second time and you get it wrong, well, more fool you. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Do-de-dee-dee-da. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Igor's a much bigger better than me, to be honest with you. So he's bet 20 on 4, which is Queen Bee. So, Doctor Who is my horse. Queen Bee is Igor's horse. Lanes 3 and 4 Let's hopefully. Now, if you're unfamiliar with betting, the lower the odds, the better chance a horse has got of winning. But I'm not sure if that's true in this game. Come on, come on. So I've got the black horse there, the black rider on it, and Igor's got the yellow one. Come on. Oh, we've gotten off quite well. Horse 2 is doing the best in cyan. And they're coming around the outside. No jumps in this one. Oh, it's quite level at the front there. I don't know how many furlongs this race is, but it's quite even. Horse 1 is completely out of it by the rails there, unless he speeds up, but anything can happen. The red horse in lane 5 is getting away. Oh no. Oh no, coming up. Oh, my horse is... second place will do. Yeah, okay, so it's between me and Igor for second place, I think. Igor's horse might actually win this. Hang on. So, lane 3, black's me. Yellow is Igor in lane 4. That's Queen B. I'm in second place at the moment, but it's going to be quite tight, this one. I can't see them pegging back horse 5 in red. If you pick that one, well done you. It might be a rank outsider. Could be a blanket finish for the minor places. 8-bit glory. I'm going to get second place here, aren't I? Think I might do. Close. Right, number 5's the winner. Who got second? Waiting for a photo finish. Please be number 3. Please be number 3. 3 in second place. Yes. Oh, yeah. See, I've got some money there. Boom. No money for Igor. He's starting to look a little bit bankrupt now. Yes, Nick wins £20. Igor loses £20. He might go bankrupt before the race is over. That's only just 2 races. Yay! There we go. This digital gambling's easy, isn't it? Let's get back to the bookmaker. Collect my money. He's still quite happy. Right, okay. So there's the odds again. Now, this is stupid odds, because if you backed £1 on every horse, you'd win. I mean, this is just going to be pot luck, this one. So we've got Overcoat, Giggle, to Bomora, Harry O, that's a nice name, and Orange Tip. Okay, Orange Tip looks like a good one. How much? I'll keep it on £10. We'll keep it nice. Harry O's for me. Igor's probably going to go for one of those 9-to-1 shots, I would have thought. But you go for a long shot and that comes in, you win mega money. But of course, it's more of a risk. He's only got £30 left, so he's going to have to be a bit clever with his money. He bets 12, more than me. And he's on number 5, Overcoat. So cheer for my horse, number 2, Harry O. Don't cheer for Igor's horse, Overcoat, in lane 5. So I've got the cyan horse, number 2. Igor in red, number 5. First and second place pays. First place pays a lot more. Hopefully one of us can get a winner here. It's law of averages. This is race 3 of 7, so you know what you're in for. Come on. Unless we go bankrupt before the end, and that's quite possible as well. 5's off to a start. My horse is in last place. I don't think we're going to be seeing any money from there. I would like to comment on the horse racing for real, or any commentary really. I like that sort of stuff. Igor's got a chance here. Igor's horse is in the lead. Number 5. Number 5 by the row. It's gone 2 lengths clear. Horse 5 trailing a little bit. Can it get it back? Horse 5 might tire. Horse 2 picking up a little bit at the rear of the field, but might come with a late dash. I can't see them pegging back number 5. He's got a clean sweep unless he tires in the final stages. No going on this, so I expect the going's good. Not soft ground, it hasn't been raining. I think Igor might pick up mega money here unless something goes wrong. Well, he's definitely going to come in the top 2. He's going to win. Oh, man. That's no good. Can my horse get a fluke second place? Duh. Oh, it's being caught on the line. This could be quite close. They're going to get him? Isn't it done on the line? Yes, he got done on the line. I really thought Igor was going to win there, but he's got second place, so he's got some money. But that would have been a huge, huge payout. Didn't really time that very well, horse number 5. But he gets £27 and I lose £10. Does that put him ahead of me? I don't think it does. He's just chasing losses again, isn't he? Race 4 of 7. Who's winning now? I've got £100, the same as what I started with. Igor's on £57, so he's £43 down. Right, I think I might go for the favourite here. I might play it safe. So number 3 is Luxury, isn't it? 2-1. That's a strong favourite. Yeah, £10 again. And what's Igor going to go for? He likes going for slightly longer shots than me. There's red wine then, trap 5, but he went for trap 5 last time. Maybe go for something different. How much? He hasn't got too much to play with. But he did get a win last time, so £15 on trap 5. Red wine. Red wine. Stick close to me. That's enough of that singing. Let's get into the race. Race card 4 of 7. If you're playing along at home, how much money have you got left? Are you a millionaire yet? Probably not. Okay, right, I need a win. One of us needs a win. We've got a couple of second places. Come on, number 3 or 5, but preferably 3. Oh, look at that. We're back in complete losers today. This is just like real racing. Right, okay, so it's quite straight now. Got off to a bad start. 5's up there, but it's still quite early in the race. 5's showing strong. 3's still thereabouts. 4's starting to tail away. 3's jumped from the pack. Now that is the favourite horse, Luxury. Come on, Luxury. Let's get a cheap win. I mean, it was such a strong favourite, I couldn't really avoid that one. Go, go, go. Speed in. Can you hear the clippity-clop? If you've got a couple of coconuts, make your own clippity-clop noises. Half a coconuts, not together, of course. I think I've got a dead cert win here. 5's not doing anything. They're just eating my dust here, following me through. Number 4. Boom. Luxury. Race 4. A big win. Hopefully. So oh man, don't count your chickens before they're hatched, but I think I'm going to end up with more money than what I started with. So this is the right point to really stop gambling now. But it'd be rude to leave the race before the end. Yes! We win. Well, I win. Igor doesn't. Ha 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 ha. So I've got much more money than Igor now. In your face, Igor. Number 3 is the winner. I win £20. Igor loses £15. Tough luck, sir. Yes, good. Next race, right. Race, I've lost count now. Is this race 5? Snow's racing again. Oh, look at even favourite Jasmine in lane 3. Yeah, I've got 120. Igor's on 42. £20 up with what I was on before. Yeah, I've gone for the favourite again. That's my tactics. That's such a strong favourite. Even money, that is. Can't ignore that. That looks like another easy win for me. 20-1 and 19-1 on the outside. That's got no chance of winning. Igor 12. He's got to be a bit careful with his money. And as you can see, he's gone for number 1, Snow. Why would you back a horse called Snow anyway? Anyway, we both ignored Ladyfish in lane 2. So I've got horse 3. Who's the very strong favourite. Igor's got horse 1 up the top there in white. Cheer for those. Get ready. Are you still with me? This is exciting racing. Now, on the real race course, normally it's about half an hour between each race. If I wanted to keep it realistic, I'd put half an hour in between, but I don't think you'd like that. Right, number 1's got off awful start. Tough luck, Igor. Trap 3. Horse 3 is still in it, the favourite there. Come on. Right, okay. One's still thereabouts, maybe catching up a bit of ground. 3's trailing from lane 5, who was a big long shot. That long shot's going silly money. He's 1 length clear from 2, miles away from me and Igor's horse, and now I'm almost in last place. Trap 4 is there. Pity that 3rd place doesn't score any points, which is a bit of a shame. Oh man, I'm going to lose money here. Igor with an outside chance of getting 2nd, but needs to make up a length on horse number 2, the Cyan Dynamo. Oh, a long shot's going to go in here. The bookmaker's going to be really pleased with this. Oh man, losing money all round. Unless we can have, yes, hang on. Unless we can have a last minute dash, yes. There we go. What was I worried about? 3's coming late. I've got this, have I not? Cross the line. Oh man. 2nd place. I still get some money, but not much for evens. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I've won £5, Eagle's lost 12, he's full stake. So, a small profit for me. Small profit for me, but it's not a loss, so good, good, good. Dig the music. Duh, 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 duh. I'm not sure what the longevity is of this game. It is quite fun to a degree for a mess around every now and again to waste a bit of time, but it is complete random, there's no skill involved at all. I've got £125, Eagle has got £30, the bookie's looking very pleased with his square hat on, and red beard. Right, okay, let's take the smile off his face now. I've been going for favourites each time, it seems to be a good strategy, but the favourite does not always win. That's something, or else the bookies will be bankrupt. Okay, right. Trying to get keen with it. I've picked Igor instead by mistake, so let's pick a horse for him. Trying to get in the mind of Igor. What would he pick? He might go for another long shot. I'm sure he would do. Queen B did well for him last time. So there's a number of horses actually in the memory banks. You'll see the same ones that keep coming up. Igor's gone for a 10-1 shot. Secret Sin. That is a long shot. If that goes in, he'll have mega money. He's bet £15 on it, and I've gone for number 4, Pink Tiger, not the favourite, slightly outside. So you're cheering for that moment. Pink Tiger in number 4 and number 5 in the penultimate race of the season, or of the card. Go! It reminds me of a game down the seafront. It played this very similar music, and it was like a mechanical, and the horses was like on poles going up and down, and you'd bet pennies on the outcome. Probably worth quite a bit of money, that game now. Haven't seen it for a while. And why is horse number 3? Oh, horse number 3 is the favourite. It's gone off miles away. Oh man, come on. Number 4 we want in yellow, not 5, because that's Igor's long shot horse. So it looks like we're going to be battling it out for second place, because we're not going to get horse 3 back. Igor in with a shout there. Yeah, well, I'm nowhere. It's all between horse 3 and horse 5 as they go through to the second bit of the race. Not much of the screen to go here, unless 3 stops to have a poo or something to eat. Then well, we're not going to do anything. But horses very rarely do that mid-race. Oh man, distract it with some hay. Oh man, well I'm definitely not going to win here. Horse 4's not doing anything. Look at that. Favourite romped home. Should have kept on favourites, which was my strategy before. Yeah, so we both lose money, I think. Yeah, there we go. So it's the last race. We're never going to come here again, probably. So we might as well just do a final bet. There we go. Race 7. The final race of the meeting. Igor might as well bet all of his money. I'll have a big bet. I won't bet everything. I want to go with something. Beer Baroni, no chance. Who would back a horse called No Chance? And maybe it's a double bluff. Luxury's winning again, although the odds on him have gone way out. What's happened to him? Why would a horse run twice in the same meeting? That would never happen. But anyway, I've gone for War Game at 3-1. Go War Game. And that's at horse 4. And I bet £55, you can see. So I've gone a bit crazy here. So whatever happens, I'm still going home with 50 minimum. So that means I would have lost 50. And Igor's bet everything on number 2, Canoodle, at 14-1. That is a big bet. Yeah, tough luck Igor. That 14-1 is not going to come anywhere. Right, here we go. We don't want number 2 winning. Because number 2's got off to a great start. Right, come on. Come on, Nick. Come on, 4. Come on, 4. Come on, 4. 2 and 4, that's the ones you're shouting for. I've got £55 riding on this. Igor's got all his bank balance left riding on it as well for number 2. Number 2 still got a good chance there. I think he's probably in about 3rd place now. Horse 4 is nowhere. I think I'm going to lose my money here. 2 showing a good go. It's going good. So you're looking at 1, 2 and 5 in the lead. It's between those 3 for the places. 1 stepping out half a length, 1 length in front. 2's dropping a bit, so he's got some ground to make up, and my horse there has come into 2nd and 3rd place contending. Horse 3 is completely out of it as we're in the last race of the card. Book up early if you want to come to this meeting next year. It's not Royal Ascot, it's not Newmarket, I don't know where it is. Horse 5 is away, so it's battling for the minor places. Mine and Igor's horse, Trap 2 and Horse 4, trying to get there. We're going to be battling out for the minor places. Oh, it's going to go to a photo, I think. It's going to go to a photo. If Igor's horse is not second, he is bankrupt. Photo, please be number 4. Second place, number 2. So Igor's horse wins. Oh man, that's just crazy talk. That's just crazy talk. Look at that. I lost £55. He made £53. Well, you know, gambling is random. Don't do it. Unless you're doing it for just a bit of fun. And Igor's ended up with more money than me. So Igor wins. Do I want another game? Not really. So I hope you liked having a look at that game. It is rather fun for a game every now and again. It represents horse racing quite well and it's quite fun. That was Derby Day on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by CRL Group in 1983. Also come out on the Commodore 64. If you've got any comments about that game or similar games or memories, then please put that below. You're always welcome and it adds to the vibrancy and the activity on the channel. Big thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. If you haven't already, please consider doing so because it's a huge help to the figures to make the channel successful. If you want to help it a bit more, there's always patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really it does help. And till next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.